Hey guys, Barbie Decker here. Today I wanted to make a video about sacrifice. You might hear the washing machine going in the background. I became a Beachbody coach in 2007. Initially, I didn't intend to make this a full-time business. I didn't intend to make it a business at all, to be honest. I just wanted to have fun and to help people. It wasn't up until about 8 months into it that I'm like, wait a second, there are people making six figures. I don't think anyone at the time was making seven-figure incomes, but they were making six figures, and I was like, I can do this. I mean, they're just normal people helping other people. I want to do it too. At the time, I also, even though I had made the decision that I was going to be a six-figure earner to begin with, I didn't think that I would one day leave my job. So I said I want to talk about sacrifice. What about it? When you first start, many of you guys, just like I did, I had a full-time job. I was super busy. A lot of you guys have children and other responsibilities. That's just life, right? Most of us have to work. And in the beginning, you're going to have to sacrifice. I remember that I would wake up super duper early to post in the message board and to be in contact with my customers and to talk about my workouts. There were days, I mean, I was a new professor, and so I had to really prepare to walk into the classroom. And that meant that sometimes I would wake up at 3:34 in the morning so that I could get my workout in and have a few hours to finish preparing for my classes. I would go to sleep later so that I can get my coaching in. I remember being on a team call and hearing one woman talk about, she was an elementary school teacher, and she has now quit her job and she coaches full-time and she's earning six figures. She would say that she would get up an hour early and an hour later so that she could coach. I had a friend who had 80-hour weeks. He would find the time to work the business and do it, you know, even though they would switch his schedule all the time from nighttime to daytime. So the point is that in the beginning, you're going to have to sacrifice. It might be a few years. I mean, I remember having to sacrifice not sleep, but I would work really hard. And before I was able to quit, those were just the things that I had to do. I had to get up early. I had to go to sleep later. I had to find the time, and I didn't make excuses. The people who are successful in this business don't make excuses. They just find the time. So now I'm at a point that I'm pretty well established in the business, and I don't have to sacrifice. I did have to sacrifice. I mean, right now I have commitments, I have responsibilities, but I don't have to, I get to choose. What I'm trying to say is that I now get to choose what comes first. Before, it was also a choice. Before I had to, work and prepare my classes, but I had to get up early. I had to go to sleep later, which was the story of many people, which is the story of many people who want to make coaching successful for them. But now I get to decide when I want to work, what I have to do, when I have to do. And the truth is that I don't have to work as hard as I do, but I love it. I love growing my team. I love helping my team. And my goal is financial freedom. I mean, I'm motivated not only by the fact that I want to help people, but yes, I'm motivated by financial freedom, and I'm not embarrassed to say it. I remember asking Carl Deichler, the CEO of Beachbody, that question, like, what motivates you? It's not money. And he said, no, it is money. This is a business. But he's also driven by his mission to beat obesity, to end the trend of obesity. So I know I have a funny accent sometimes. Anyway, my point is that you have to sacrifice now so that you don't have to sacrifice later. Right now, yes, I have responsibilities. Yes, I have to do certain things to remain at the level that I am and then also to keep growing, but it doesn't feel like a sacrifice. Now it's really a matter of balance for me. I want to be able to have fun and an awesome, home life, and not just work. Well, my propensity is to work. I love to work, but I have to, write down, like today I just went for a massage with my girlfriend, and, I had to schedule it. And there was a little part of me that was like, Barb, no, you should stay home and you should work. You got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this. But there are always things to do. But I can afford to live this life of balance, or to strive for balance, even though, sometimes it's difficult. I don't know if this video made sense. I sure hope it did. But that's it. That's all I wanted to share with you guys. So work hard now so you can play later.